You ever played that game? You're trapped in an ice lake, and you have to escape before it freezes over. Well, I found myself in exactly that situation, except with a twist. I emerged into a vast underground cavern. A frozen lake stretched before me, its surface reflecting not the ceiling, but images of the hotel, the train, the airport, the mine. Every place I had been, every face I had seen since I entered this hellish world 3 days ago, they were all here. And then there was you. At first, it was just your eyes, 2 dots of malevolent amusement in the featureless mask of a stranger. Then you raised your head, and I saw the twisted grin, the black teeth like shattered glass. And as you opened your mouth to speak, I heard a voice in my head, cold and cruel, promising that I wouldn't make it out of this alive. That's when I turned and ran, crashing through the undergrowth, desperate to escape. But no matter how far I went, I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being watched, hunted. The trees closed in around me, their branches clawing at my clothes, their leaves rustling with malicious glee. I burst out of the trees into a clearing and collapsed on the frozen lake, sliding into the icy water. But as I struggled to get out, I realized it was too late. The ice was spreading, hardening. I was trapped. I clawed at the ice, but it was no use. It was too strong. I tried to scream, but my voice was lost in the vastness of the cavern. Then I saw you standing at the edge of the lake, your face a mask of cruel amusement. And as I looked into your eyes, I knew I was going to die. But before you could strike the killing blow, something inside me snapped. The fear, the exhaustion, the frustration, it all built up and exploded into a single primal scream. And then everything went black. When I woke up, I was back in the village, sitting in the same chair, the recording device in my hand. The screen was cracked, but the recording was still there, the image of you frozen on the screen, your eyes gleaming with triumph. You had won, but at what cost? Because as I looked around, I realized that I wasn't alone. There were others here now, drawn to this place by the promise of untold riches, only to become your prisoners. And as I looked into their eyes, I knew that none of them would make it out alive. Because once you enter this place, it changes you. It takes something from you, something precious, something that once belonged to you. And when it's gone, you're nothing but a hollow shell, a puppet dancing on strings. So if you ever find yourself at the edge of a frozen lake, beware. The ice may be frozen, but the game has only just begun.